Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with today's edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. Gino actually clapped back to one of Jasmine's claims, I should say, and Kelly sets it straight. Let's hop right into it. Gino clapping back. Now, this is unusual. You don't see Gino clapping back, okay? So he posted to his story. I just want to set the record straight since I see a lot of false assumptions flying around being posted. I opened a joint bank account and I have evidence of that for Jasmine only 1 month after she arrived to Michigan and made my individual account a joint account as well. So Jasmine could certainly buy tampons or anything else whenever needed. You go, Gino, with the clapback. Meanwhile, Jasmine, she's just, even though she won't answer her fans unless they message her on Cameo, OnlyFans, or fan basis, she asked the fans to buy her son a birthday present. Juan is turning 12, and she put her son's birthday wish list up in her stories. If you're wondering what's on her son's wish list, well, this is Juan's wish list as compared to Jazzy's wish list. Yes, Jasmine has her own wish list on Amazon, which has numerous items that I personally would love to have, but would never think of asking other people to buy for me. Nevertheless, my followers. But anyway, Jazzy has her own Amazon list, which includes a bunch of personal items, including an iPhone 15 and some dog food for Coco. Okay. So she says excuses don't burn calories, and she's advertising her OnlyFans. And if you're wondering, she charges $14.99 a month to be your virtual girlfriend. I would love to show you my sexy and wild side. This is the only place where you can interact with me. Daily DMs interaction. I'm the only person managing this account. I create content every day because all I want is to keep you happy. Ask me for my P.O. box for gifts. Your membership unlocks everything. Wow, Jazzy. Sophie, on the other hand, she's living her best life, okay? Everywhere from wearing PJs in the Salt Lake International City Airport to showing off her butt in Scottsdale, Arizona. She's doing the work hard 75-day challenge that Vanessa did. She says you're not a bad girl unless you read books. And today she's hosting a yacht party in Austin, and she's shaking the booty and hanging out with Kay, living her best life. Rob, on the other hand, let me show you what Rob is up to, okay? He's exploring, and apparently he is setting up his room, okay? I think he moved out of Austin. Okay, it's a pretty good guess that he's no longer in Austin, but let me play this for you guys. You have to mute the music, but check out his room. And it has an indoor bathroom. And here's Rome snoring. He has music playing, so I have to mute the music. So he's showing off his room, aka his comfort zone, hanging with Rome, snoring his head off. So that's what Rob is up to while Sophie is living her best life. And moving on to the great three, Emily, Thais, and Lauren. Okay. We have Emily and Kobe's adorable children, Scarlett and ATM. And Emily dropped a picture of her when she was a kid, and she wants to know which one of her children looked like her the most. And in my opinion, I think it's Scarlett. Okay. Moving on, we have Elise, who is basically Patrick with a ponytail. Okay. Adorable. And Thais taking a poll about which skirt we like better. I actually chose number 3. So Lauren shopping, and of course, it's not really shopping unless you take a selfie. Okay. Now, Michael, and is Angela threatening Nikki? You see, Michael living his best life, without Angela, doing the bathroom selfie thing. And then Angela, I don't know. What the heck? You guys tell me, okay?
So, I hear, Nikki, I hear everything. You wish I'd do what? Why Michael's in Florida? You wish I'd do what and you do what to me? Be careful threatening people.
Huh? Is she talking about this Nikki? Nikki Exotica Nikki? What did Nikki say? I have no idea what brought this on, but yeah, okay. Now Kim speaks on Angela for the final time. Okay, remember when Angela went drunken live and she blasted Kim for following Michael and that whole mess? Well, I want to thank my girl, whatever Linda, for sending me this. But and Kim is gonna speak on the final time about what happened between her and Angela. Okay, so check this out. Thank you so much, Linda, for sending this.
No power in Dallas. Yeah, I heard the storms are really bad. I hope you're okay. Thank you, Schmaback. How do you say it? Schmaback? I am from Colombia. I love you. Thank you so much. Because I want to understand why you would want to defend Angela when she came at you with hate. Okay, I'm only going to address this one time. So, I know everybody thought I looked like a little punk bitch, but,
yeah, you did, Kim, not for nothing.
When all this happened with her and Michael, me and her were cool. So I'm only going to address this one time, and I'm not going to say it again. Because I really don't need to explain to anybody why I do anything, but I'm going to be nice today. So I called her and then texted her when he went missing. And
why the air quotes with missing is kind of curious, because Angela, at least according to her, when she called the police, really thought Michael was missing. So what is up with the air quotes? I don't know. Okay.
I told her, if you need me for anything, I'm here. If you need to talk, whatever, I'm here. So then for her to see me on a live talking about it, or I'm sorry, following him, I've lost my whole tweet. Yeah. I'm giving you my feedback. But then to see, me following him, and I was just following him to be nosy. I give 2 fucks. So I was just following him to be a nosy, messy chick, right? It really hurt her feelings because I was one of the first ones to reach out to her when this happened with him and her. And her and I always had like a connection because, both of our men, so-called men, were from Nigeria. So, we had talked, and like, there's a lot more like you guys.
So-called men. Weren't you and Usman just on Angela's live a couple of weeks ago? And you seemed pretty cool with him then.
Didn't see like at the tell-all and all that stuff. So she felt a little bit offended. Now, did the way she do it by going on a live and trying to blast me, was that cool? No, it wasn't cool, but she apologized. I apologized. I unfollowed him because I really was just being messy. I wanted to know. I'm just as nosy as you guys are, So I was wrong, but for her to go on a live and do it the way she did, that's just Angela, So we talked. I actually talked to her a couple of weeks ago for like almost an hour, and we talked and everything's cool. So, you know,
So you hear it from Kim, straight from her one last time. Everything is cool between her and Angela. Moving on to some 90 Day UK cast members, including Jose, okay, and his new music video, and Jamie, okay, Jamie and Kathleen. Oh boy, that seems to be a train wreck. Now, I am hoping to cover 90 Day UK with both Kelly and Cynthia, so stay tuned, you guys, okay? Keep your notifications on. I'll post it to the community board, but we are putting our heads together to cover 90 Day UK. Love in Paradise. Kyle spreading his seed all over Ireland. I mean, I don't know that he's doing it for a fact, but he is in Ireland. And Alex is on a podcast. And FYI to anyone she's ever dated, just know you're not safe, okay? Because she is putting it all out there. It's called Why Won't You Date Me? And Lydia. Check out Lydia's new look. I didn't even recognize her at first. I was like, whoa. So check out Lydia, Pedro's mom. Dempsey, okay, she's going to be on the next season of 90 Day the Other Way. She's with Stadler. And she went on, you know, a nice retreat. She rode some horses. She did some hot springs. She was on the beach with her friends. But I just found it curious that Statler was nowhere in sight. Kelly sets it straight for all of his fellow New Yorkers, including myself. Okay, check this out.
Okay, let me educate people from that's not from up north. If you're not from New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Philly, if you're not from there, stop saying that people up north are angry and they speak angry all the time. That is, you sound crazy. We're passionate when we speak. When we feel something, we're going to speak with passion. We're not angry. This is our dialogue. We're not trying to be anybody else. We are who we are, and that is it. We're not to bless whatever. No, keep that fakeness over there. All right? That's it. We are straightforward and passionate. Know the difference.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. I'm just saying, especially New Yorkers, we have a tendency to sound angry when we're talking, but we're just speaking from our full chest, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not angry. I'm just a New Yorker. I just sound that way. Congratulations to Mike Burke. Him and his fiancee Tatiana made it legal and got married. And Mike took time out to go to the cemetery to visit some people very close to him, his mom and his grandfather. Ruben the Cuban looking good as a man in black and hanging out with Riley. Veronica and her cat. This I found so funny. Check this out, okay? She didn't know her cat was missing, but she found him.
Missy, Artemis, you're gonna get her out. You're the one who's gonna get her out.
The dog is trying to help her get the cat. So, Veronica having pet problems, but solving them. Sinjin and his one-eyed dog, and I mean literally his one-eyed dog who is so fucking cute, okay? David and Annie have an Airbnb condo in Thailand, okay? And it's actually reasonable and beautiful. This is the bedroom where you would do boom boom in, like David and Annie would say. So it's a pretty nice condo. Kara held a answering question sesh on the gram, and these two were interesting. Let me share this with you.
So Guillermo is right now at work. He works a lot. He also has another job. And he also is just like, I don't know if you've noticed, if you follow him on socials, he's just not like, he's like one of the guys that don't want to do the social thing. You know, like he doesn't post. He doesn't like post a lot. He doesn't post about us. He doesn't post about our family. I hope you guys are asking him just as much why he hasn't posted me as you are asking me about him. You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to know. I'd love to know why he ain't posted me. So network television, you know, there's a lot of levels and layers. And so it just has to be the right cohesion of like time frame, schedules, life, like how things are progressing or not progressing, or what's happening in the events and all the things. Because, you know, as much as people think that reality TV is just fully made up, it's absolutely not. So if there's nothing happening in your life, then what is there to film? You know what I'm saying? So I think you just, it takes a lot of things aligning in the right way in order to have things go to the television. But we're not opposed.
So there you go. There's your answer on whether we're going to see them on TV anytime soon. And here is their adorable son. And yeah, at 6:41 a.m., I would have that look on my face too. And before I wrap up this edition of Oy Vey, here's some miscellaneous cast member updates. Elizabeth and her daughter Ellie took a trip to Maryland, and it started off with an hour-and-a-half plane ride and a 2-hour car ride, but they made it there. Darcy living her best life in Miami, doing a Darcy and Stacy glam shoot for a special project. Natalie, bless your heart. Josh, in Mobile at the airport, getting ready to take off for his next model search, wherever that may be. Nicola says, have a blessed June with the Sacred Heart of Jesus and Mother Mary. And Misha heading up north. Julia hanging out in her bikini with her doggies. Yara said, no, we did not buy Lauren's condo. They live in Hollywood, Florida. We live in Miami. And trust me, there's tons of places to buy in Miami, darling. No, she didn't say that, but Debbie and her love Tony hanging out at the Fortunata Bakery. Stephanie is going to be at I guess the Showgirl of the Year contest. Okay. And Karini is still selling pregnancy fetish photos. So before I wrap up this edition of Oy Vey, I just want to say, do you ever just wake up and think, I'm really not in the mood for human interaction today? Or is it just me? Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button, share my video with a friend or 10, and please consider joining my membership. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye, everyone.